World Art Day is a special day to celebrate art and to show how important art is to people all around the world. It happens every year on April the 15th. This day was chosen because it is the birthday of Leonardo da Vinci. He was a great artist, scientist, and thinker. Leonardo da Vinci is famous for many works of art, like the painting Mona Lisa. He is also known for his smart ideas and drawings that showed how machines and the human body work. Because of his big influence in art and science, people thought his birthday would be the perfect day to celebrate World Art Day. World Art Day was started by the International Association of Art, also called IAA. The IAA is a group that works with artists and helps them around the world. In 2012, they decided to create a day to help people learn about art and to make art more important in everyone's life. Since then, more and more people in many countries have started to join in and do things to celebrate this day. It is a day when museums open their doors, schools do special art lessons, and people share art in streets, parks, and public places. Art is a big part of every culture. Art can be a painting, a drawing, a sculpture, music, a film, a play, dance, or even a building. Art is not just one thing. It comes in many forms, and it can be made by anyone. Art is a way people use to share feelings, stories, and ideas. Sometimes art is used to show beauty. Sometimes it is used to show pain or problems. Art can also help people think in new ways and solve problems. It can help people talk about big things like love, war, peace, nature, and hope. On World Art Day, people are reminded that art is for everyone. You do not have to be a professional artist to enjoy or make art. Anyone can paint, draw, sing, or dance. You do not have to be perfect. Art is about expression and sharing something that matters to you. This is why World Art Day is so important. It helps people remember that art is something everyone can enjoy and take part in. Many schools use World Art Day to teach students about famous artists. They may learn about Leonardo da Vinci, Pablo Picasso, Frida Kahlo, Vincent van Gogh, Claude Monet, George O'Keeffe, and many others. These artists all came from different places and times, but they all changed the world with their art. Teachers may also help students try new kinds of art, like using clay to make small sculptures or trying to paint in the style of one of the great artists. Some schools have art shows where students can show their work to parents and other students. Museums and galleries often have free or special events on World Art Day. They may show special works of art, have talks by artists, or offer hands-on workshops. Some cities have outdoor art events where artists come and paint in the park. People can walk around, look at art, talk to artists, and even try painting themselves. Street artists may draw on sidewalks with chalk, and music groups may play in open spaces. These kinds of events help people see that art is alive and part of everyday life. Another part of World Art Day is sharing art online. In the world today, many people use phones and computers. They use social media to share pictures and videos. On World Art Day, many artists and museums post their work online. They may use hashtags like #WorldArtDay or #ArtForEveryone. This helps people in other countries see the art too. Someone in Brazil can see a painting made by a person in Japan. A student in India can watch a dance from Nigeria. This helps people feel more connected. It also helps them learn about different cultures and ways of life. Art is not only for looking at. Art can also help people feel better. Making art can help people when they feel sad or stressed. It is a way to relax and to express feelings. This is why some doctors and hospitals use art as part of healing. They call this art therapy. In art therapy, people draw or paint to show their emotions. This can help them feel calmer and happier. On World Art Day, some hospitals and health centers have art events for patients. They may paint, listen to music, or do crafts. This shows that art can help in many ways. Some people use World Art Day to talk about problems. They may use art to speak about the environment, human rights, or peace. A painting may show a forest that is in danger. A play may tell the story of people who do not have a home. A photo may show how climate change is hurting the planet. This kind of art is powerful because it makes people think. It can make people want to help or change things. This kind of art is called social art. It has a message and tries to make the world better. Art also helps cities and towns look better. On World Art Day, some cities do new murals. A mural is a very big painting on a wall. It can be a picture of people, nature, or abstract colors. Murals make a street more beautiful and interesting. Some towns also use old buildings for art shows. People walk in, see paintings, photos, or handmade things, and talk with artists. This brings people together and helps the town feel more alive. Sometimes artists come together on World Art Day to work on big projects. They may make a long painting together, or each artist may add something to a sculpture. These projects show how people can work together, even if they have different styles or ideas. It shows that art is a team thing too, not just something one person does alone. In some places, people celebrate World Art Day with music. They have concerts in public places where local bands play. Others may dance in the streets. Children may do puppet shows or small plays. Every kind of art has a place on this day. The goal is to let people enjoy, share, and feel the joy of creating. There are also contests on World Art Day. These may be for kids, students, or even adults. A school may ask students to draw a picture about nature. A museum may ask artists to take part in a photo contest. A community center may hold a painting event and choose the best artwork. These contests are not just about winning. They are about taking part, trying new things, and feeling proud of your work. World Art Day is also a time to say thank you to artists. Artists work hard. They often do not get paid much, but they keep going because they love what they do. They help people see the world in new ways. Without artists, life would be less colorful and exciting. Art is not only decoration. It is a deep part of how people live and think. One of the biggest things about World Art Day is that it brings joy. Art can make people smile. It can make them feel something deep inside. It can help people feel less alone. When people make or enjoy art, they often feel happier. That is why this day is so special. It helps people feel good and feel part of something big. Even in places where people do not have much money, art can still be a part of life. You do not need to buy paint or tools. You can use things around you. Some people use old newspapers to make pictures. Others use leaves or sticks to make art. You can sing or dance without anything but your voice or body. Art is free and it is for everyone. Teachers and parents can help children love art. They can read books about artists, give time for drawing, or take children to museums. They can say kind words about children's art and hang it on the wall. When children grow up with art, they learn to be more creative. They also learn to see beauty in different things. Art can also bring peace. When people from different countries share art, they learn more about each other. This can stop fear and hate. It helps people feel respect for others. A painting or song can show that people in another land have the same hopes and dreams. This can help build peace between people and nations. On World Art Day, many people take time to look at famous art. They may go online to see Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh or The Birth of Venus by Botticelli. They may read about the life of artists who lived long ago. This helps people understand how art has changed over time and how it still matters today. Art also changes with time. Today, some people use computers to make art. They use apps to draw, paint, or even make short movies. Others use cameras to take photos and then change them with filters. Some people even use machines called 3D printers to make sculptures. This is called digital art. On World Art Day, people can also explore these new types of art. There are also artists who use their bodies as part of the art. This is called performance art. They may paint on themselves, dance in special ways, or act out a message. Some performance art is very surprising or strange. But it still makes people think and feel something new. Art is always growing. New ideas come every day. But old art is still important too. On World Art Day, people celebrate both the old and the new. They remember the great artists from the past and support the new artists of today. In many ways, World Art Day is more than just a celebration. It is a way to remind people that art is a gift. It is a part of being human. It helps us connect, express, and grow. It is something we all can enjoy and create, no matter our age, language, or country. So when April the 15th comes, take time to draw something, look at a painting, listen to music, or write a short poem. Share it with a friend. Visit a museum or look at art online. Watch a movie or dance to a song you love. Let art be a part of your day. Because art is not only for artists, it is for all of us. And that is the true meaning of World Art Day.